Today we're going to use the extract filter in Photoshop. The extract filter is simply a filter that will separate one subject from a background. You're going to go into Google, search for extra large images, and copy the image. Next you're going to open Photoshop. Click File, New. Photoshop is going to automatically save the clipboard size of the picture you just copied. Rename it and click OK. Inside of Photoshop, just go to Edit, Paste, or Control V, and it'll paste your image over the canvas. Remember, Photoshop is all about layers. Go to the Layer palette, right-click the photo layer, and click Duplicate. This will give you 2 copies of the image. Once you have the 2 copies, go to Filter, Extract, and you'll begin using the Extract filter. There's 3 basic tools to start with: the Edge Highlighter tool, the Zoom tool, and the Hand tool. The Hand tool will help drag around the image, the Zoom tool zooms in and out, and the Edge Highlighter is like a highlighter marker. You're going to use the Edge Highlighter first. Drag around the edge of your subject. At this point, it's really helpful to know how to use the Zoom tool. Hit the letter Z, or click on the magnifying glass, and you can zoom in and out of areas when you need extra detail. If you hold space bar while using the Zoom tool, it'll drag in back and forth. Control plus and Control minus will zoom in and zoom out. When you have the entire perimeter of your subject selected, you're ready for the paint bucket. Click on the paint bucket tool, and what it's going to do is fill the area. Click and fill. It should highlight it as blue. Unfortunately, if there's a gap in your perimeter anywhere, you may end up looking like this. If that's the case, don't worry. All you have to do is go around, find where the gap is, fill it in, and then use the paint bucket again and fill. Before you click OK, click Preview. The preview will give you an idea of what the extraction will look like, and if any cleanup is needed, this is when you do it. On the side, you'll see there's the Cleanup tool and the Edge Touch-Up tool. These two are very helpful in helping clean up the edges. Use the Edge Touch-Up tool to drag around the edges and fill in all those rough edges. The Cleanup tool will add or subtract areas. The default is to subtract. If this happens, you can then hold Alt, and the Alt key will refill in the area. Once your preview is complete, click OK. When you get back, you'll see that it looks exactly like it started. But don't forget, we duplicated the layer. So now we have the extracted layer and the real layer. So you'll go in, create text with some text effects, 2 layers, and then you're going to need to sandwich those layers together. Don't forget that you need to move layers. So click on one layer, drag it in between the extracted layer, and voila. You can choose any subject you want for this project. The end result should be a magazine cover or a poster. There should be at least 4 layers, 2 text layers, an extracted layer, and a background